The vibrant yellow powder known as turmeric, often found in your spice cabinet, has emerged as a highly discussed natural remedy among older adults in America. Perhaps you've begun incorporating it into your morning smoothie, your cup of tea, or even your oatmeal. And for valid justification. Research indicates that turmeric may aid in reducing inflammation, alleviating joint pain, promoting heart health, and potentially safeguarding memory as one ages. However, there is a fact that remains unknown to many. For those over 60 who incorporate turmeric into their routine, there are 3 specific foods that should definitely be avoided when consumed together. These are common and familiar foods. These are common items typically found in American kitchens. Foods you may be consuming at this very moment, unaware of the potential harm they could cause when combined with turmeric. The combination of turmeric with inappropriate foods can hinder its healing properties, diminishing its effectiveness or even transforming it into a source of digestive discomfort and inflammation. This suggests that the supplement you rely on for your health may actually be working against you. In this video, I will guide you through 3 foods that you should avoid pairing with turmeric and discuss the potential risks involved. Next, I will present 3 food combinations that enhance turmeric's advantages and significantly increase its effectiveness for your body. So take a cozy seat, pour yourself a soothing beverage, and join me for a while. By the end of this video, you will have a clear understanding of how to properly utilize turmeric, ensuring your body reaps the full benefits it deserves. What has led to the rise in popularity of turmeric among older Americans? With the passage of time, a growing number of individuals begin to focus more intently on their well-being. Our joints grow increasingly rigid. Our digestion isn't as robust as it once was. One might observe increased inflammation, a prolonged recovery period following physical exertion, and occasionally, a sense that memory isn't as keen as it used to be. These are inherent transformations that come with the passage of time, yet they can still influence our daily emotions. This is the reason an increasing number of older adults throughout America are embracing natural remedies, elements derived from the earth that have been utilized for generations, offering support to the body without dependence on harsh chemicals. Turmeric stands out as one of the most favored natural remedies in contemporary times. Recently, you might have come across someone talking about turmeric. Perhaps it was your neighbor, your doctor, or a family member. Perhaps you've noticed it displayed on the shelves of your grocery store, available in capsule form at the pharmacy, or featured as an ingredient in health drinks and golden milk. Turmeric is frequently celebrated as a remarkable spice, and rightly so. Turmeric boasts a potent compound known as curcumin. The vibrant yellow hue of turmeric comes from curcumin, which is renowned for its potent anti-inflammatory and antioxidant properties. This indicates its potential to soothe joint inflammation, promote cardiovascular wellness, enhance digestive function, and possibly safeguard the brain against age-related decline. Turmeric is utilized in a variety of methods by individuals. Some blend it into warm water with a touch of honey in the morning. Some incorporate it into their smoothies, stir it into soups, or consume it as a supplement. It's straightforward, organic, and effortlessly integrates into your everyday life, yet there's an aspect that many individuals overlook. Turmeric's effectiveness hinges on the body's ability to absorb it, and sadly, curcumin does not readily enter the system by itself. Indeed, research indicates that under inadequate conditions, your body might only take in a minuscule portion of the curcumin you ingest. This suggests that you could be consuming turmeric daily yet still not reaping all its potential advantages. Moreover, it's crucial to note that some foods, when consumed alongside turmeric, can hinder your body's capacity to absorb curcumin entirely. Certain foods can lead to undesirable side effects, particularly in older individuals who might have more delicate digestion or other existing health issues. Before you reach for your next turmeric supplement or blend that golden powder into your tea, it's crucial to understand what should not be combined with it. Next, I will guide you through the 3 most prevalent foods found in nearly every American kitchen that should never be paired with turmeric. These combinations might be causing more harm than benefit, and grasping their implications could significantly impact your health and wellness. 1. Dairy products that have undergone processing. Why is the potential of turmeric being suppressed? Let's begin with a staple that graces nearly every American kitchen: dairy. In particular, items such as American cheese slices, powdered creamers, sweetened flavored yogurts, and prepackaged shredded cheese fall into the category of processed dairy products. These items are practical, delicious, and frequently featured in morning meals or as quick bites. A slice of cheese paired with eggs, a swirl of creamer in coffee, or a delightful fruit yogurt snack are pleasures many savor. However, regarding turmeric, these foods may cause more issues than benefits. Processed dairy frequently contains a variety of additives, preservatives, artificial flavors, stabilizers, and, in certain instances, added sugars. These components complicate the digestive process, particularly for older individuals who might already contend with delicate stomachs, acid reflux, or a sluggish metabolism. When your body finds it difficult to digest your food, it also faces challenges in absorbing the accompanying nutrients, such as curcumin, the active compound found in turmeric. However, there is additional information. Research indicates that specific proteins found in dairy could bind to curcumin, hindering your body's ability to absorb it completely. Even if you consume turmeric daily, the advantages might be hindered by the accompanying foods you choose. For instance, incorporating turmeric into scrambled eggs with processed cheese may appear to be a beneficial choice, yet that cheese might be hindering your body from reaping the anti-inflammatory benefits you seek. Turmeric lattes prepared with powdered creamers or sweetened dairy milk follow the same principle. If you appreciate rich textures or soothing turmeric beverages, there's great news for you: better choices await. Consider exploring unsweetened almond milk, oat milk, or perhaps even coconut milk. These plant-based options are gentler on the digestive system, reduce inflammation, and enable turmeric to function as intended. They seamlessly integrate into beverages and soups, enhancing flavor without introducing any concealed components that might hinder absorption. The main point to remember is straightforward. When incorporating turmeric into your wellness routine, it's best to steer clear of processed dairy products whenever you can. Your joints, digestion, and overall wellness will express their gratitude for this choice. 2. Foods rich in vinegar. How acidic ingredients interfere with turmeric's advantages. The next category of foods to steer clear of when using turmeric consists of those rich in vinegar. These are items and seasonings that possess a significant degree of acidity. Items such as bottled salad dressings, pickles, ketchup, mustard, and recipes that incorporate white or apple cider vinegar. These foods are quite prevalent in American homes. A straightforward turkey sandwich accompanied by pickles, a fresh green salad drizzled with a zesty vinaigrette, or perhaps a side of coleslaw sourced from the deli. They appear quite harmless. However, there lies the issue. Turmeric is a subtle compound. For optimal absorption by the body, curcumin, the active ingredient, requires a stable environment. When paired with highly acidic foods, such as vinegar, it may lose its stability. This suggests that curcumin might decompose before your body has the opportunity to utilize it. For individuals with sensitive stomachs or acid reflux, the mix of turmeric and acidic foods can result in digestive discomfort, bloating, or heartburn. Numerous individuals incorporate turmeric into their salad dressings, believing it to be a beneficial option. Indeed, it is in theory. However, if that dressing is packed with vinegar or citrus juice, it could potentially cause more issues than benefits. The effects may not be immediately apparent, but gradually, it can restrict the advantages you derive from turmeric. What alternatives do you have? A straightforward exchange can lead to significant change. Rather than relying on pre-made vinaigrettes or rich dressings, consider crafting your own with extra virgin olive oil, a splash of lemon juice, and a dash of black pepper. This blend is not just tasty, it also enhances turmeric's absorption due to the beneficial fats in olive oil and the absorption aid provided by pepper. Here's another suggestion: if you have a fondness for pickles or tangy condiments, consider consuming them at a different time of day, rather than alongside turmeric. Allowing your body some distance from acidic foods and turmeric can help maintain its advantages. To sum it up, acidic foods aren't the foe, rather, it's all about the timing and how you pair them. To ensure turmeric is effective, steer clear of pairing it directly with vinegar-based foods, particularly within the same meal. 3. Sweetened cereals and pastries, the concealed adversary of curcumin. Let's delve into a topic that evokes warmth, familiarity, and a hint of nostalgia: sugary cereals and baked treats. From a bowl of frosted flakes to a blueberry muffin from your favorite coffee shop, or even a slice of banana bread in the afternoon, these delightful treats weave into the fabric of many people's daily lives. Indeed, turmeric has gained popularity in these dishes as well. Perhaps you've come across muffins, pancakes, or granola bars featuring turmeric, all boasting health benefits. However, if those foods are loaded with refined sugars, you might be negating all of turmeric's health advantages without even being aware of it. This is the reason. Sugar promotes significant inflammation. It rapidly elevates blood sugar levels, places strain on your metabolism, and plays a role in the development of chronic issues such as heart disease, arthritis, and cognitive decline. Conversely, turmeric possesses anti-inflammatory properties. Its purpose is to alleviate swelling in the body, safeguard cells from harm, and soothe your immune system. When you combine turmeric with a sugary cereal, cookie, or pastry, it leads to a clash. Your body is caught in a tug-of-war, with turmeric working to soothe inflammation while sugar pushes it in the opposite direction. The outcome? Turmeric diminishes in potency. Moreover, foods high in sugar can lead to increased insulin levels, hinder digestion, and disrupt the absorption of nutrients. That encompasses curcumin. For older individuals monitoring their blood sugar, dealing with joint discomfort, or aiming to enhance cognitive function, this mix can pose significant challenges. However, that doesn't imply you need to forego your favorite comfort foods. It's all about making more thoughtful exchanges. Consider incorporating turmeric into your unsweetened oatmeal, pairing it with whole grain toast spread with almond butter, or blending it into a smoothie featuring fruits such as blueberries or bananas. If you enjoy a touch of sweetness, consider opting for raw honey or maple syrup in moderation. These are more wholesome, less refined, and do not trigger the same surge in blood sugar. The key point to remember is this. When utilizing turmeric for its anti-inflammatory benefits, it's important to avoid combining it with foods that may trigger inflammation simultaneously. This encompasses the majority of boxed cereals, commercially produced baked items, and any products containing white sugar or corn syrup. A touch of awareness can make a significant impact. 3 foods that enhance the potency of turmeric. Having explored the foods to avoid with turmeric, let's turn our attention to something more uplifting. Ways to enhance the effectiveness of turmeric for your well-being. It's encouraging to note that the effectiveness of turmeric can be significantly enhanced when paired with certain foods. There's no requirement for elaborate supplements or costly powders. All you require are a handful of basic ingredients that you likely already possess in your kitchen. These 3 foods are more than just safe to pair with turmeric. They truly enhance your body's ability to absorb curcumin, providing greater health benefits. Utilizing turmeric for joint pain, digestion, brain support, or heart health can truly be enhanced by these combinations. Join me as we delve into these 3 turmeric boosters and discover how to incorporate them into your daily life. First, black pepper. The enhancer of absorption. The initial and arguably the most essential food to combine with turmeric is something you likely incorporate into your daily routine. Black pepper. Black pepper is known for its natural compound, piperine. Research indicates that piperine can enhance the absorption of curcumin, the key component in turmeric, by as much as 2,000%. Indeed, that's correct. 2,000%. In the absence of piperine, the absorption of curcumin by your body is significantly limited. Yet, with merely a dash of black pepper, the absorption rate soars to new heights. What is the significance of this, particularly for older individuals? As we grow older, our bodies gradually lose their ability to effectively process and absorb nutrients. The significance of your diet is undeniable, yet the way your body processes that food holds even greater importance. When you blend turmeric with black pepper, you're enhancing digestion and providing your body with a greater opportunity to utilize turmeric effectively where it's most beneficial. Your joints, your mind, your body's defenses. There's no need to overdo it. A mere dash of freshly ground black pepper suffices. It can be blended into a soothing turmeric tea, incorporated into fluffy scrambled eggs, or stirred into hearty soups and stews alongside turmeric. While it may lack significant flavor, it contributes greatly to nutritional value. This is a simple illustration. Combine a quarter teaspoon of turmeric with a cup of warm almond milk, then incorporate a pinch of black pepper. Mix thoroughly and consume it in the morning. This straightforward routine has the potential to evolve into a daily practice that fosters inflammation reduction, enhances mental clarity, and promotes joint comfort. Additionally, it's best to opt for freshly ground black pepper rather than the pre-ground variety found in bottles. Fresh peppercorns boast a higher concentration of active piperine, enhancing absorption significantly. Be sure to examine the label if you are currently using turmeric supplements. A variety of premium supplements now feature piperine, often labeled as biopyrine, which is essentially a refined version of black pepper extract. If it's not included, you might not be reaping the complete advantages of the curcumin for which you're investing. Keep in mind, turmeric and black pepper are more than just a delightful combination, they form a formidable duo for your health. Whenever you incorporate turmeric, be sure to include a dash of black pepper. A tiny action can lead to significant outcomes. 2 healthy fats enhance the bioavailability of curcumin. The second potent ally for turmeric is nutritious fat. Curcumin, found in turmeric, is soluble in fat, indicating that it dissolves in fats rather than in water. This detail holds significance, as consuming turmeric without any fat may lead your body to eliminate most of it, preventing the absorption of its beneficial properties. This is essential for older individuals, particularly those dealing with inflammation or joint stiffness. You desire to maximize the impact of every single bit of turmeric. Combining it with the appropriate fats can facilitate curcumin's entry into your bloodstream, allowing it to reach its intended destinations. What exactly do we refer to when we talk about healthy fats? We're discussing items such as extra virgin olive oil, avocados, nut butters, chia seeds, flax seeds, and fatty fish like salmon. These fats are abundant and beneficial, promoting the health of your heart, brain, and metabolism while avoiding the dangers associated with processed or saturated fats. Here's a guide on utilizing them effectively. When preparing a soup or stew that includes turmeric, consider incorporating a tablespoon of olive oil near the conclusion of the cooking process. For those who appreciate smoothies, consider incorporating a few slices of avocado or a spoonful of almond butter alongside your turmeric. Preparing roasted vegetables. Gently dust with turmeric and add a touch of olive oil before placing it in the oven. If you relish eggs in the morning, prepare them in a splash of olive oil or avocado oil, adding a hint of turmeric and a sprinkle of pepper. The aim is not to increase fat intake, but to incorporate the appropriate type of fat in conjunction with turmeric. These fats assist in transporting curcumin through your digestive system and into your bloodstream, enabling it to effectively combat inflammation, enhance memory, and promote greater joint mobility. It's essential to remember to steer clear of combining turmeric with processed or unhealthy fats such as margarine, vegetable shortening, or oils used for deep frying. These may heighten inflammation and negate the advantages of turmeric. Opt for straightforward, natural sources of fat. Consider healthy fat as the vehicle that transports turmeric. In the absence of it, turmeric finds it challenging to access the areas of your body that require its benefits. However, when paired with the appropriate fat, curcumin's effectiveness significantly increases, and the impact is noticeable. 3. Raw honey, a pure ally against inflammation. The third ingredient that amplifies turmeric's potency is a delightful and entirely natural treat, raw honey. It not only delights the palate, but also offers its own restorative benefits. Raw honey boasts a wealth of antioxidants, anti-inflammatory properties, and trace amounts of natural enzymes that aid in digestion and bolster immunity. When combined with turmeric, raw honey serves two purposes. Initially, it enhances the flavor of turmeric, particularly in beverages or infusions. Additionally, it amplifies the anti-inflammatory properties, aiding in the relief of sore throats, diminishing gut inflammation, and bolstering immune function. However, the crucial point is that it must be raw honey, not the type found in the plastic bear-shaped container from the supermarket. Much of the honey available in stores undergoes extensive processing, subjected to high heat, and loses many of its valuable properties. In contrast, raw honey typically appears cloudy, has a more textured consistency, and retains its natural pollen, enzymes, and nutrients. Here are some simple methods to incorporate it with turmeric. Combine half a teaspoon of turmeric with a teaspoon of raw honey in warm water. Mix gently and enjoy each sip at a leisurely pace. Incorporate raw honey and turmeric into your herbal tea for a calming evening beverage. Blend turmeric, honey, and lemon into hot water for a soothing morning detox drink. Combine turmeric and honey to create a paste, then take a small spoonful each day, often referred to as a golden spoon by some. This blend can be particularly beneficial for those who experience seasonal allergies, sinus problems, or throat discomfort. Honey brings a delightful sweetness, making turmeric more enjoyable without the need for sugar or syrups that can lead to inflammation. A brief reminder: if you have diabetes or are monitoring your blood sugar, it's important to use raw honey sparingly. While it may be a natural substance, it still has sugar in it. However, when consumed in moderation, roughly 1 teaspoon daily, it is typically safe and advantageous for the majority of individuals. If you're seeking a gentle, natural enhancement to your turmeric routine, consider adding raw honey. It's both a wise choice and a delightful treat. It aids your body in taking in the beneficial elements and contributes to your well-being on its own merit. As we wrap up this video, I want to express my gratitude to you, not only for watching but for dedicating your time to prioritize your health. It's easy to overlook that when life becomes hectic. Today, you created an opportunity for learning, reflection, and personal growth. And that is significant. We've discussed turmeric, exploring not only its essence but also its mechanisms, benefits, and how it can seamlessly integrate into your everyday wellness regimen. We discovered 3 common foods that can hinder its advantages. We delved into 3 natural ingredients, black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey, that can truly enhance turmeric's full potential. At times, it can certainly feel like a lot to handle. There are countless pieces of advice, cautions, and perspectives regarding what is beneficial and what isn't. However, the reality is this: it doesn't need to be intricate. Wellness isn't about achieving flawlessness. It's all about advancement, about making deliberate, incremental strides each day that guide you toward your goals. There's no need to overhaul everything in one go. Perhaps in the morning, you'll blend a dash of turmeric and black pepper into your tea. Perhaps next week, you could replace that processed creamer with almond milk. Perhaps you could consider a spoonful of turmeric and honey when experiencing stiffness in your joints. These small decisions accumulate over time. As time passes, they evolve into routines. The habits we cultivate influence our feelings, impacting us not only on a physical level but also emotionally. Caring for our bodies empowers us, giving us a greater sense of control. A sense of tranquility washes over us. We sense a greater strength within us. Regardless of your age, be it 60 or 90, the feeling of strength and self-respect is something that is rightfully yours. This is something I often express. Aging is not synonymous with deterioration. It's all about honing and perfecting. Your insight is profound. Your experience has shaped you. Now, you have the chance to harness that insight to live with greater purpose, making decisions that nurture your body, mind, and spirit. If this video was beneficial to you, I encourage you to share it with others. Pass it along to a friend, a sibling, a neighbor, or anyone who holds a special place in your heart. A single message has the power to transform someone's day or even impact their well-being in profound ways. If you wish to continue your journey of learning with us, we are here for you. Each week on Elders Insight, we offer considerate, soothing, and actionable guidance to foster healthy aging, one dialogue at a time. Until we meet again, look after yourself. Your value justifies the investment of time and energy. You have always been that way.